Another Lola? We
Oh!
love you, Teacher Joe.
Hindi ba siya lola? Ano ka
Teacher
ba?
Joe.
It's on a daily basis.
Soon to be lola pa niya.
Anyway, hi Miguel. Would you say that your Filipino roots attributed to your talent?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think
How did
so.
your mom influence you to sing? And what were the first songs you started?
You know, actually, my mom's a great singer, and she denies it all the time. And I think I got the singing from her. And I think the first song I did was I think "Tomorrow" by Annie. That's, yeah.
And in Singapore, you started also competing in singing competitions when you were young.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I found my singing talent in a singing competition in my school. So I just joined for fun, and I practiced "I Dreamed a Dream." Susan Boyle, remember Susan Boyle?
Yeah.
So yeah, I practiced that song, and then I performed, and my parents were shocked. I was shocked. I didn't know I could sing as well. So yeah, that's where it all started, and then I joined like some competitions.
Can you sing a few lines?
A dream, a dream.
Yes.
Musical.
Forgot how it goes. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, from hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Yeah. It's been a while.
That's so good. But which, as of this time, would you say which affects you most, the words or the melody of a song?
You know, I think as a musician and a songwriter, it kind of like relates to each other as well. So I feel like the melody affects the way the lyrics itself affects how the melody should act. So that's how I look at things. So, yeah.
About the Filipino singers, who do you want to sing with?
So you know some, you know,
Should I
Filipino
say
singers.
some Filipino singers I'd like to sing with? Should I say?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wish list.
currently I'm looking at Leila Alcacid.
Oh, wow.
I think that she's a great
Right.
performer and singer as well. And I heard her new song, and I think I have some songs that
do you know her personally?
no, I don't know personally.
You haven't met her yet.
No, I haven't.
Do you know her dad? Oh, yeah, great singer also.
Yeah, I do. My mom showed me some good stuff.
So you ask permission from him.
Wow, PR. Miguel,
Joke.
none of your parents or relatives knew that you can sing. You were just like, can you tell us the journey on how you prepared before you competed in your school competition?
All right. I used to like perform in like birthdays at like or my parents' parties, and just for fun, like in front of like their friends, and I'd be singing for fun. And then but I really took the school competition seriously, so like in my bedroom I'd be just singing that same note where she goes I forgot that part where she goes really high, and I just keep practicing that for like hours and hours, like weeks before the actual thing. And
How were you
then,
able to keep that away from your relatives?
I mean,
Because
they hear me going up, but maybe it's not in pitch. So a lot of factors. Maybe the room's closed and it's a bit muffled. You can't really hear. So, but no, I think performing in front of a crowd in my school, like I kind of fed off that energy, and it was something different. I actually loved that adrenaline rush sort of when I was performing. Yeah.
Okay, being a protege of David Foster, what are the things you picked up from him that you're applying in your life as a singer, and so as Apple the App?
I wasn't a prodigy of
Or
David,
he-
but I worked with him.
Yes.
And, I mean, that professionalism and musicianship that he had was something that I could learn from, and I really took it upon myself to learn more as a musician and not just like as a singer, you know. And I think Apple also guided me in the way of the performing aspect of things and the recording aspect of things, and I got a lot of exposure while I was there in LA.
Your singing brought you to places. So what particular experience that has impacted your career as a singer?
Oh, you mean like personally? or-
Yes, personally.
I think when I was just starting out, especially when I was younger, I think. Yeah, when I was just starting out, I used to do a lot of charity shows, and I thought that I always wanted to give back my voice in a certain way. So through that, I decided to perform at charity shows, and I felt personally really pleased after my performance at Tacloban after the typhoon. So we did a song called Hope of One Voice, and we went to Tacloban itself to film the video and film the devastation and restoration of the place. So I mean that was to me personally very pleasing too.
Okay, thank you.
Our next question will come from Pitch Perfect. Michael Almacen.
Na naka-black lipstick.
Miguel, did you have
Natakot
any
tuloy si Miguel.
voice lessons before joining the competition?
No, that competition, no, not a single voice lesson. So that was where, after that competition, my parents thought that I should get voice lessons. So we found a vocal coach eventually. Her name was Amanda, and she taught me for a few years. She used to teach Hugh Jackman and Ewan McGregor, and it happened to be that she was our neighbor.
Wow.
So I just walked to her place and then she teach me. So for a few years, and then yeah. So she pretty much guided me as well.
How's David Foster as a mentor? Is he strict?
I mean, I only got to work with him for like a short period of time, like one day. Like, I sent him a video of me singing, and then he picked it up, and then I just met him once, and then he played on the piano immediately, and then he's like, okay, that key is not good for you. And it's like so fast, so professional, and yeah, it was pretty like fast learning experience. That's what I'd say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our next question will come from Kate Adahar of Random Republica, who is also based in Singapore.
Akala ko kasi
Meron tama yun.
Kaya hindi
Who are your
pagtatanggol.
musical influences?
Oh, okay. Michael Jackson, the
Wow.
Beatles. Basically, everyone my mom and dad used to listen to, and but currently, like my influences have kind of changed. I like listening to Justin and of course Ed Sheeran right now, and Justin Timberlake. I pretty much take yeah, I pretty much take influences from everyone I see. So.
Now that you're with Star Music, what projects are you supposed to look forward to?
I mean, I just released my single, The Only Thing, here, Star Music, and I mean, we'll see what the future holds. There's a lot.
So you're not
more.
sure if you'll be doing shows?
Let's ask Attorney Benedicto of
Roughly
Star
hoping
Music.
that to do more singles and then to do some collabs with some artists. Miguel writes songs, so he regularly sends it to Jonathan so that Jonathan can pick, an artist that he can collab with. So meron na kaming some artists in mind, young female artists also, but we can't reveal it kasi they don't know yet. So just watch out for further announcements.
Will he be based here or in?
No, he's actually finishing
Shuttling
his
back.
school. So he's here like every summer, and I think he's in summer break na now.
Summer break and year ends.
Year end. Yeah, so between his visits, we'll just we will just of course do it through the internet and we'll just collaborate through that.
And last question, You write songs. Can you take us through your songwriting process? How did you start?
Actually, I started like at a young age. Like I have this weird thing where I pick up an instrument and then I just write a song. So when I first got my piano, I just had like a normal chord progression, and then I wrote a song on it about my aunt, and then she's not too happy about that song. It's called "What Do I Do," and it was about some problem she had. But again, I just write about things I look at, observe, and then I think recently in 2016 I started writing songs about love, my first loves and all that. And yeah, that's where that song came out from. And but again, my songwriting was kind of all over the place. So my dad paired me up to work with someone called Amir Miso, and he's an amazing songwriter and producer. And he got to guide me, and it was a whole crash course in songwriting anyway. So he got to guide me in a way to just like straighten all my ideas in songwriting. So right now my writing process is I look at a certain thing or object or event that took place. I write 5 minutes about it, and then from there I write a verse and chorus, pick out the details. Yeah, that's all.
Our next question will come from the 19